This is my very public plea to makeup brands. Please stop making new blushes. I cannot keep up. The blush market currently is so incredibly oversaturated. There are so many new blushes coming out every day. How do you know which one to purchase? I got you, bestie. I'm going to show you which high-end blushes are worth your coin in every category: liquid, cream, and powder. Okay, let's start with my favorite category first, liquid. I am a liquid blush hoe. I'm just a blush hoe in general. I love blushes so much, and these are my top 3 favorites from Sephora or just high-end in general. I have the NARS liquid blushes. Now, I haven't tried the new ones. Those are supposed to be really sheer. These are super pigmented. These are like, you literally only need a drop and it's going to last you all day and it's going to cover your entire face. I have 2 shades here. I have Sex Appeal and Orgasm. The shade names are wild and crazy, but the formula of these is so incredibly good. Now, I wouldn't say this is the most beginner-friendly liquid blush. This is something that you're going to have to pump on the back of your hand or pump onto a palette, because you cannot put this directly on your face and try to work with it. It's just going to be a mess, but they're very good. And then next we have the Saie Beauty liquid blush. This is the shade Dreamy. This is the Dew blush, and I absolutely love these. I want to get more shades of these. These are super pigmented. You don't need a ton. They blend out like a dream, and they just have a gorgeous finish. Yeah, I really love these. These are just good blushes. And then, of course, how can I talk about liquid blushes and not talk about the best liquid blush on the market, Rare Beauty liquid blushes? If you haven't had your hands on one of these yet, you really need to go to Sephora and pick one up. These are literally the best liquid blushes to ever exist. So pigmented, so creamy, so easy to blend, super beginner friendly. I have like literally 8 shades of this in my professional makeup kit, and I love using these on clients. There just is nothing but good things to say. You definitely have to be light-handed and kind of figure out what works for you when it comes to using these blushes, but these are phenomenal. Okay, now let's do creams. I have 2 cream blushes from Makeup by Mario because these are just so good. This is the newest one. This is the Blush Veil. I have it on currently mixed with another cream blush I'm going to show you in just a second. This is the shade Perfectly Pink, and these are phenomenal. They do give you that really glowy, dewy, like skin-like look. And they're super easy to work with. They're not too crazy pigmented, but that's why I like them, because they're really nice for every day, and they do really make your skin look nice and plump. So then the stick. Oh wait, this is a bronzer. Hold on, let me get the blush. Okay, here she is. I have the shade Pale Petal. These are incredibly versatile. Look how much product you get. I've had this for probably a year or longer, and I'm literally like never gonna run out of this. This is incredible. Like, there's so much product in here, and it also comes with a little brush, which is so handy. I hardly ever use that, but if you like don't have a lot of tools, I think that's really nice that it comes with something to blend with. These are so versatile. I was saying that these are like super creamy, but you can definitely pair it with a powder to mattify it, or you can leave it like this and it looks really pretty on the skin. They're just super versatile, and I feel like very beginner friendly. So if you're in the market for a blush and you like just don't know which one to pick up and you haven't had one before, or you haven't purchased one in a while, this one. Okay, I don't know why I'm having such a problem like talking and explaining things today. I'm totally used to sitting in front of the camera and running my mouth. This one is from Sigma. This is their cream blush in the shade Pashmina, and I have been using this like nobody's business. This is so good. I love pairing it with this one from Makeup by Mario. This is currently the combo that I have on my cheeks right now, and I absolutely love these. This one is really pretty for a day that I want more of a peachy blush, and this one's more like a pinky blush day, but this is so stinking good. It's pigmented, it's dewy, it's creamy, it's easy to blend. It is all the things that you want in a cream blush, and Sigma just never misses. Okay, now it's time for powders. I am obsessed with these from Hourglass. I love that these are luminous and they have like a really pretty reflect, but they're not like sparkly blushes. It just has like a really pretty sheen to it when you put it on the skin, so it doesn't look super matte, which I really love. This is in the shade Diffused Heat, and yeah, I've just been using these forever and I just absolutely love them. Can't talk about high-end blushes without talking about the Patrick Ta Duo. This is a cream and a powder, so I wanted to use it in the powder category because I really love the powder formulation. The creams are really great too. They're just not top 3 for me, but the powder is fantastic formula. This is the shade She's a Doll, and I love that you get both in the compact. So if you're looking for a blush that has both, here you go. If you want to try a cream and a powder, and they coordinate, so that's perfect. I love that Patrick Ta has his own protocol for using this, and it is to put down the powder first and then the cream on top to really melt it into the skin and really look like a skin-like blush. I love that. But you can also use them separately, or you can do the cream and then the powder on top, like however you want to do it. But I really love these, and they have a really good shade range too. And then finally, in the powder category, these are just too good. I can't not talk about them. These are the Haus Labs blushes. This is the shade Pomelo Peach. You guys are always asking me about this. This is the best powder blush in Sephora. Like, hands down, these are so freaking good. It's insane. I also have Hibiscus Haze. That one's like a really pretty pink. Hold on. Just kidding. I actually don't know where she is right now, but these are too good. They're so pigmented, and this is what I have on top of my Sigma and my Makeup by Mario blush. I have the NARS one on my lips, and then I also have the Persona and Sarah Wallach cream blush on my lips today. So, did I say lips? I meant lids. Did I say that? I don't remember what I said. But anyway, get your hand on these, because these are so good. They're so pigmented and so beautiful, and they are so dreamy on the cheek. Like, they're just too beautiful. But anyway, okay, there you go. There's the rundown of all the best blushes. You can argue with me in the comments if you want. But yeah, I love you, and I hope this helps when you're trying to find a new blush. Okay, love ya. Bye.